What's going on to you Aries out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. Smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. And I also want to go ahead and say shout outs to everybody who has come through. Shout outs to everybody who will continue to come through. Please continue to smash that like button. Hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Yeah. And there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to be able to get a tarot reading from me, birth chart readings, buy the books that I have that are on Amazon. Shout outs to all of you. So for you Aries, you have the Hanged Man, you have the King of Swords. So these two cards right here, automatically right off the rip, is that a lot of you Aries are very much so thinking about what your next long-term move is going to be. And then you have the you have the Page of Cups here, which represents the day-to-day distractions that you Aries have to deal with, which is like love and like things are not necessarily going your way when it comes to the element of love in that regard. I'm seeing that someone in particular is giving you a difficult time. They're not really being transparent about what it is that they want. So the Hanged Man and the King of Swords represents, but like it is, as I said before, you Aries have bigger fish to fry. And a lot of you need to be, and you should be, and you probably are, thinking about where you're going to be for the next 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years per se. That's how long-term you should be thinking. You should be thinking years, not months. So the situation for you is, you Aries, right, don't even worry about the day-to-day distractions of love. If someone is in your life, let me go ahead and say this right now, right? Then you have the Seven of Cups. And then you have the Seven of Swords, okay? So what it's saying is, if there's someone in your life that's giving you Aries a difficult time, and they're not being transparent about you, they're not like, y'all haven't went out, y'all are not kicking it, y'all are not spending time together, 9 chances out of 10, it means that it is a waste of your time and you need to essentially cut them loose. You need to get rid of them because you Aries have way too much bigger priorities to actually to deal with an individual that just wants to get in your business and get on your nerves and wild out on you. You know, you Aries are supposed to be in a situation where if you would get with someone, right, it's someone that can help elevate you, right? Be your teammate, be on your team, right? An alley-oop, an assist. You ultimately throw the ball, they can dunk it. Or they can throw the ball and you can dunk it, right? Teamwork, right? But you have the Seven of Cups. And what the Seven of Cups right here represents is you have all of these options. This may not only be the person that you may be talking to. Maybe it is the only person that you may be talking to romantically at this time. And the Seven of Cups just may mean all these different priorities that you have to deal with all at once. So what you have to understand is, you Aries, like I said, the problem that you're having is you're taking on too much at once. And this is what I mean when I say being a part of that ghost nation. It's not a nation. It doesn't have a flag. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about some sort of affiliate group or anything like that. That's not what I'm talking about when I say Ghost Nation. I'm talking about anything in your life, anyone in your life that does not serve or does not bring that does not bring value. And they are not bringing in some form of like problem that is a legitimate problem that you have to fix. Get rid of them. In other words, what I'm trying to say is, I've been going through some things, right? Y'all are not, I'm talking about now, currently. Y'all are not seeing what it is that I'm going through. I'm not going to talk about it too deeply. So because I'm not talking about it, right, too deeply, it puts me in a better perspective to see where everyone else is. Because what I also haven't talked about up until now, or I should say up until recently, but I'm still getting unnecessary drama from individuals whom I'm not even trying to like there's no reason to attain this unnecessary drama. What I'm trying to say is that I'm in a situation where I'm quietly behind the scenes doing my thing, handling my business, right, as I should. But yet when I I don't talk to individuals every single day, but the days that I do talk to them, I'm talking about people off YouTube, meaning privately. When I talk to them, they still giving me issues. They still giving me problems. They can't say that I'm, they got a real problem, because they can't say that I'm here causing mischief. What am I trying to say, right? I'm using myself as an example. I'm saying that those people who do that type of problems, those people who bring those type of problems, the people where you going through something and then the things that you going through, they're compounding it because they're bringing in their nonsense. That's a dub, yo. That's a whole dub and a half. You got to get rid of a person who acts like that, because what sense does that make? What sense is that making for you? What sense is that making for you, Aries? For y'all to have all these priorities and you got this going on and that going on. Again, the Seven of Cups. Y'all got all these different things going on, and then you still dealing with an idiot? You still dealing with a goof off? A doofus? A person that's coming into your life on some nonsense, making life harder for you? That's cool to you? And then you trying to give them chance after chance after chance after chance, and they're not like, are they pitching in? Are they like, hey, let's get our minds together. Let great minds come together. Let's create a plan. Let's help each other out. Let's do some teamwork building. That's why it is that I said it is good for people who are going to be in a relationship to have something in common. Not saying that you have to, as far as hobbies is concerned. But if you and someone else has hobbies, that makes it even that much better. Because when you have hobbies with someone, that is the teamwork building. Then you can just translate that same kind of teamwork into other areas of your life that the two of y'all have together. Because the two of you already know what it looks and feels like, and the experience of having to work as a team. So you don't need anyone in your life who's going to act like that. They're weirdos. So the Chariot and the Three of Wands is about, and what it's also saying too is, you should be, if you haven't done it already, you should be turning your back. You should be turning your back on anyone who's just creating drama in your life as of right now. Why? Because the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, they're imposters. Here they are coming in, trying to make themselves seem like they on your team. But are they though? Because their words and their actions don't match up. So if you Aries, like I said, are thinking about if you're in a relationship or the direction of where this connection is going to go between yourself and somebody else, it's time for you to cut that person off. Because you got, like I said, the Seven of Cups, you got important things that you Aries have to do. And then on top of that, you're also thinking about Are you and this person going to actually hang out? Are you and this person an item? Are you and this person in a relationship? What's going on with this person? What you think is going to, how do you think that's going to play out? How do you think that's going to play out? I'm going to tell you what that's going to do. That's going to cut down on you Aries' performance. See, this is what I mean when I say that a lot of you Aries have to really take the time to understand what it is that y'all are fighting for. What are you Aries going for the gold for, right? Like what Lil Wayne said in the song Go Getter. What gold are you going for? Like Michael Phelps, what gold are you going for? What are you swimming in that water for? Are you swimming in the water to get what's the silver medal? Huh? The bronze medal? Or are you going for gold? If you're going for gold, everything that holds you back, that's unnecessary, you got to let go of. Everything. There's no exception to that. Everything that holds you back, that does not bring value. I'm talking about needless. I'm talking about unnecessary. I'm talking about loose weight. I can't say the D word, but loose weight, unalive weight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Unalive, I can't say the D word, but unalive weight. You have to let go of. Why? Because you Aries are going through some things. What's the point of having someone that's coming in, hang out with you an hour or so, maybe even less, then bounce? You don't hear from them 2-3 weeks, 4-5 weeks. And you hear once from them, and maybe they may want to hang out. While you got important things that you got going on. You're distracted. And then not only that too, but you're doing things based upon having a broken heart too. So the Chariot and the Three of Wands represents it's time for you to turn your back on all of the unnecessary weight. It's time for you to become real stingy with your time, honestly. Like real talk, like if you can't look at a person or look at something and be like, this is the value that it's bringing, this is why you have this in your life, you got to get them out of your life. This is why it is I encourage, this is what the Nine of Pentacles is about, knowing what is valuable to you, being constructive, being productive, not just with the things that you physically go and do, but being productive as far as the people in your life have a purpose. Everything is done by design. It's not done by happenstance or dumb luck or by mistake. And one of the best ways for you to do that is to get rid of the weirdos in your life, because this is what I'm talking about a million times over and over and over again when I said that when it comes to true happiness, true self-fulfillment, you're going to have to be very judgmental about the quality of the people that you keep, because a lot of the times, more oftentimes than not, you will see just how dysfunctional, just how wayward, just how odd, just how weird, dysfunctional, off center, imbalanced, inequitable people are, how fair weather they can be. You got things to do. The worst thing in the world, one of the worst things in the world, is to go through what you Aries are going through right now. For y'all to actually be handling your business, and y'all are handling your business successfully. But now, what comes with that is you got unnecessary weight attached to you. You got all these attachments down here that you are attached to, right? But then at the same time, you can't fully concentrate and be in the zone because there's some sort of a distraction. And what I mean when I say concentrate, I'm talking about getting into the groove. Y'all should know what it is that I'm talking about When I say get into the groove, I'm talking about your existence. How it is that when you're firing off on all cylinders, everything seems to be clicking. It seems to be working. You can't do that if you are not greasing the wheel. You got unnecessary weight around you in the form of a person or in the form of something that you Aries know that y'all need to do, but y'all are like, well, this, that, and the third, and is it? Gotta let that go. Because the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands now is about how you Aries have a lot more to offer, but what it's saying is that you are offering it to the wrong person. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say, if the person has not made an effort, a legitimate effort to see you, hang out with you, if they seem to be wishy-washy, let them go. Because they're not making you a priority. And the truth is, in order for people to be in a relationship, they have to make the person a priority from the jump. I'm not saying that they have to be at the top of the list, but they do have to make them a priority, because if they don't make them a priority at all, what happens? They just completely forget their existence now, don't they? So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups, the Chariot. You already have the Chariot. The Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and then you have the Ten of Cups. So these 5 cards right here, right? The Ace of Cups and the Chariot right here are about you Aries. You should be practicing this type of you should be in a relationship that works. Okay? The Chariot, if it don't work, leave. If it seems like it's too difficult to be in, leave. Four of Wands, it should feel like home. It should. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, it should feel like home. It should feel comfortable. If this interaction that you're having with someone, this, whatever it is, this in this person isn't working, leave them alone right now. Dub them. It's a dub for them. It's over. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Appreciate y'all.